I got my brother in bed with my wife. I didn't know how to deal with this. This was actually for almost 5 months ago. Yet I feel like I was stabbed in the heart 5 seconds ago. I'm a delivery driver for FedEx, so I'm never away from home. So why is wife always complaining that I'm away for too long? One day my brother tells me he wants to go on vacation. I'm like, where to? He wants to go snowboarding. That same day, wife tells me she's going on vacation with her friends. Of course, I believed her. She left a day before brother did, so I thought I had nothing to worry about. I don't have any kids with wife yet. 2 weeks later, my neighbor told me my brother was holding hands with my wife. My brother is married. Somehow his wife looks like my wife. I always found that weird. I thought since he was old, he mistakenly confused himself with my sister in law. I'm coming home from work one day. I go in my house. All I had in my mind was, I need a shower. Go to my room and see my wife shirtless, literally sleeping next to my naked brother. I'm not a fighter. I never been in a fight before, but I grabbed his foot and yanked him off my bed. I start screaming at him. She wakes up and starts saying the typical female crap. It's not what it looks like. I learned they've been going at this for 2 years. After that scenario, I told his wife, this isn't the first person he cheated on her with, so she had enough. She studied divorce procedures. I did the same. A wife begs me to forgive. I know why she wants a second chance. She's be homeless. Ex-brother is homeless. I've been with my wife for 4 years. I don't believe in family anymore. My brother was the last relative I counted on. He can rot for all I care. I was warned, don't marry American women, but I am an American myself. But the American women are the most trifling human beings in the world. I believe that now. Update. Well, there is nothing I can do. I found this morning. He had it for a little bit. Our sister FaceTimed me. She showed me him and he doesn't look too good. She told me talk to him to give each other peace. Nah, he can rot. He is no brother of me. As for wife, she still begs me take her back. She gets on her knees. Sorry, but no. As for ex-brother, I do wish him luck. All he did was smoke and drink all his life. Update. I have to apologize for those who were upset at me for believing most women cheat. After discovering this, my marriage was destroyed. I've been cheated on more times than I can count. I've dated multiple women. I've been cheated by all. Now the one I married has been cheating on me for 2 years now. What the hell would you have me think? I became very arrogant after this, very heartless. My brother is dying from this virus, and I don't feel a thing about it. There is nothing I can do anyway, so I don't care. Wife is about to be out in the streets. She's ashamed to ask others for help. Yeah, I know there are many women who won't cheat. In my eyes, I can trust not even family. So again, my apologies. I meant no disrespect. It just came out the wrong way. Update. So I have two brothers and two sisters. I'm in the middle, in total of 5 kids. I was never a parent. I don't know the love of having children, but seeing the pain my parents are going through, it depresses me. I shouldn't wish harm on anyone, especially my family. My mother told me if you don't speak to your brother because of that 304 you married, you're going to regret it. I can make you, but it's a shame how even family can hate one another. I told her I refused to speak to someone like him and cried walking away. My ex brother is literally on his deathbed. Everyone just assumes he is going to die. I wish him luck. Do I think he got what he deserves? Maybe. Who am I to judge? Do I feel bad? Am I going to miss him? No. Jealousy and hatred is a powerful, powerful thing. To be honest, if I do go talk to him, protected of course, I could still get sick. I'll only make things worse. knowing how much I resent him. I'll probably tell him he got what he deserves, probably something like have fun burning in hell. I have nothing good to say to him, so I'd rather just not say anything at all. Forgiveness is out of the question. I asked why she do it. She said every girl will cheat if they don't have what they want. I asked her what does she want. She said a better life. She tried telling me how sorry she is for hurting me, that she knows I love her, loved, but that I could find someone else that's much better than her. Meh, everyone is the same to me. For the trolls who will hate on me for this, please read slowly. I don't care. She said it, not me. I get it now. I've been cheated on so many times because they wanted something better, I guess. It's sad. Back in the day, people had more self respect. Wonder what happened. Update. My brother died a couple days ago. I had to process all of this. I made peace with my brother, as my mother would call it. I spoke to him. He looked at me and told me it's pointless for him to apologize to me because he was never sorry. I'm pretty much going to be paraphrasing because how am I going to remember everything we said? But he did say, you can trust not just women, but no one. Women are cruel and evil, sure. But so is everyone else. No one is perfect. Look at mom. She slept with a man dad hated and got pregnant with me. But yet, she has the nerve to call Ashley right. You think dad doesn't regret staying with her or regret raising me? All because of a stupid fight. When mom got sick, dad told her to get the man who fathered me to help her. This is how human beings are. You're not perfect neither, no matter how hard you try to be. Let me tell you this, life will hit you much harder than me and Ashley. You are only 28. You're going to finish this semester and graduate with engineering degree and will join the military to be an engineer. I'm proud of you, but please promise me this. You will not be married to no women while you're in the military. Women will only seek you for their military wife benefits and will cheat and betray you while you're gone. And you'll be gone for months or maybe even longer. If you stay with Ash, I promise the same thing will happen. He said women are only for pleasure and to control. I completely disagree. Ain't nobody an effing slave. But I agree with I shouldn't be married to any women if I still end up going to the military. That's an automatic betrayal. If anyone gets triggered by my opinion, go cry in a corner. I don't give a duck. I found soon to be ex wife. She's living in her car right now, lol. I told her about my brother. She started crying. She's doing well given her circumstances. I was thinking of letting her stay in the house so she can be safe, but it looks like she can handle herself. That's good. When she confessed everything to me that day, she told me fell in love with him a long time ago. I told her if she gets sick and ends up like him, she might be able to see him again and be happy. I know I'm heartless piece of crap right now. I have no feeling to what happened because I'm pushing it all to the side. I feel numb to everything that has happened. I refuse to get emotional for something that I can be helped. It's just like my ex bro said, no one is perfect. That doesn't mean I'm going to duck up my life and end up in a jail and destroy my future career. For what? Two disgusting pieces of crap? Please. She ain't my problem anymore, and neither is he. Maybe I'll give an update about soon to be ex later on. My mother is devastated. She lost her son. What can I do to make help her cope? I have no feeling towards my brother's death, to be honest. We have reached the end of the story. Let's listen to some of the comments by Reddit listeners. Comment 1. I can't be the only one who think this sounds like a bunch of movie cliches. It's true your brother was truly scum who belongs to a soap opera as the evil brother. Your wife is ultimately unimportant, should be treated with complete and utter indifference. Nothing you can do to help your mother really. Give her time. Don't fake positive crap about your brother. And because of that, you shouldn't be around your mom unless she seeks you out. Besides, her cheating ways of raising kids likely led to your psychopath of a brother. So she's ultimately a bad person, blood bond or not. The whole brother telling you he is not sorry but giving you advice about women? Huh, yeah. Totally feels like a soap opera. Comment 2. I saw the post recently that says something along the lines of toxic people are attracted to everyone. So the issue isn't that you attract toxic people or that type cheaters or all women cheat. That type of person will literally be with and stay with anyone who will put up with their crap. Your issue seems to be that you keep them around too long and don't cut them off the second you see the toxic behaviors emerge. I've been cheated on multiple times before as well, and looking back, there are always red flags. Really, think about your past relationships, learn the signals, set boundaries that you won't accept being broken, then always trust your gut in the future. Much easier said than done, of course, but anything worth having takes work. Comment 3. Hey man, I want to try and offer some perspective for you. After going through something similar, same affect, loss of trust in everyone, friends, family, etc., most people will blame the victim, in this case, you. Most people will say you're the common denominator because most people just say what others say. Look, when I was going through hell, lost trust in people, it raised my social defenses. In doing so, it became harder for me to determine if someone was trustworthy since no one is. During the time, I became more desperate for affection, friendship, and companionship. This was the major downfall in leading to me being the common denominator of my troubles, but there is a way out. So, my advice to you is to embrace all your suffering, all your pain intentionally. You feel alone, you feel miserable, good, use it. Go to the gym, work your butt off, read books. This isn't the time to be seeking out a significant other. This is the time to better yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally. In time, this will all be water under the bridge, like a snake. You'll shed your skin of this for a bigger size that will fit the better you. Toxic people suck. They will always exit. Develop your bullcrop detector. I highly recommend reading philosophy as that tends to ground the mind in reason while developing a sixth sense for stuff people to avoid. It can come down to a reflex where you hear the tone of someone, not so much the words, but recognize the direction the person is speaking and how self-serving it is. In time, you can learn to tune it off, ignore all that noise, find the signals of your life, and pursue it. Best wishes. Comment 4. I'm sorry for what you are going through on all accounts. I also have to weigh in as a woman who has never cheated. Plenty of women and many women I know have also never cheated. So please don't lose hope in our whole gender. Also, I understand why you would feel that way after your experiences. I agree with the other commenter who said you picker is the problem here. Lots of us, me included, have a tendency to subconsciously pick partners who display characteristics of those who raised us. This often includes narcissism and or offensive tendencies. I urge you to look at the broken relationships of your past and childhood and root out the cause of your attraction to women who are more likely to cheat. And please take some time for yourself to understand yourself and to love yourself. A string of relationships that end in being cheated on is just one after another affirmation of negative views of yourself, and this time will help you heal and fully become the person you want to be and someone you truly love. When you are content to be alone, you are ready for a relationship. Because, of course, if you cannot love yourself, you cannot love someone else.